So, hello everybody, and welcome to my new Sunday thing, I guess. We'll be doing Sunday thing. And, again, sorry if I look a little worse for wear. I got red cheeks. I, j- I didn't do anything physical, okay? I was playing Farming Simulator, and, doing a big job on Welker Farms. You guys will see that, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Big job, so I just finished that. Gonna have to edit that. Probably edit that tomorrow. But yeah, I wanted to record something for Sunday since we're not doing the Geometry Dash anymore. And I thought it would be cool if we browsed the Farming Simulator subreddit. I thought it would be a cool thing to do. I watch a bunch of Reddit reaction videos, but all the other Reddits I really don't think would be good for this channel. I just kind of want to do the Farming Simulator one. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to start pretty far down low, because most of these are just like people asking questions. We just want to get to the content. So I think we'll start off with this one by Cold Town. And it's a cat carrying its cat, and it's the cat carrying its cat. So again, it's not just Farming Simulator, it's real life farming too. So yeah, it was a mix of both, which I think you guys will get a kick out of. So yeah, we got a cat carrying a cat, and then a cat carrying a cat. Well, fork. Pallet fork. Oh, what happened? Oh, that's a header trailer. Oh, that's a truck that flipped over. Oh. Well, no, don't mind me. Oh, well, oh. What's going on here? That's Farming Simulator. That's the physics engine for you. I'm just gonna go and flip this truck over. It seems like it could use some help. Oh, nope, the truck got me. Oh, nope, I'm now flipped over. Nice John Deere you got there. That's a pretty gnarly looking harvester. Peanuts. Didn't know peanut harvesters looked like that. Didn't know peanut harvesters looked like that. That's pretty cool. Found this in an art group. It applies to FS2. You can't place a structure here. It's green. You can't place a structure. Okay, let's see the full image. You can't place a structure. This is so true, though. The structure placing is really messed up. You can't place a structure here. It's green. You can't place a structure here. Move your structure. Yeah, terrain cannot be deformed here. Terrain cannot be deformed here. That's what it should be. Terrain cannot be deformed here. That's what it should be. Oh gosh. Trust me, boss. I do it all the time in a Farming Simulator. That is a gnarly setup. Is that like a cultivator or something? And a windrower? Why would you be using a cultivator and a windrower? That's what I'm more confused about. It's a cultivator and a windrower. Maybe he's just transporting them, but still. I should stop scrolling. It's gonna make it harder for me to edit if I scroll. So I'm just gonna kind of keep it on one picture, and that way I can crop it in. So yeah, that's what we do. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, we're good. No worries here. Okay, next one. It's a beast of a machine. What the Marianda? I don't know that Mahindra retriever was meant to do. Okay, some basic stuff: driving on the beach, moving a bale, moving a water tanker. What work FS19 players do with the Mahindra? Move a bunch of bales, lime spread with a big giant lime spreader, pull a big giant auger wagon, I know what that's called, and move some logs around. Seems legit. That was a neat trick. Wait, boop, whoa, ding. Nice, dude. That was pretty good. Good job. Bing, bing, whoop, woo, bloop. There it goes. Woohoo! Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that was a neat trick. Good job, Halcyon7. Saw this and thought, video games should have outtakes in the credits that show all the funny bugs and glitches that happened during development. That would be cool. But Giants lets you experience them in game. Again, I think the main reason for this is Farming Simulator they try to rush it out. I feel like they really should spend more time in the beta stage, but they always make sure it comes out just before Christmas, so you can get the latest and greatest Farming Simulator, like, what it will be, like, in 2 years, like, Farming Simulator 21. When 21 comes out, it'll probably be rushed out, and it'll probably have a bunch of bugs. But yeah, Bethesda. I see Bethesda down there. The original thing was Bethesda, which, yes, their games are always buggy. But Skyrim horses have nothing on the Farming Simulator horses. Have you seen Taylor and Garrus? And they climb them walls. They go straight up the walls. They're just like, I go up the wall. The only game that I think really did horses right was Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda, they did horses really good. The protests came past my work today. Yeah, I think I've heard about this. There's a whole riot in, like, I think the Netherlands about there's just a tractor riot, and the tractors are just driving around the city. So that's kind of cool. Just get some tractors driven by. I wish I lived in the Netherlands and just saw tractors. I'd be like, hey, look, there's tractors out there. Wonder what they're doing. Oh, this is cool. I've seen this. Woo! Just on a track. They put a GoPro on a track. Woo! Oh, it loops perfectly, actually. Look at it. It's a GIF, and it loops perfectly. It's a perfect looping GIF. It's a little bit of a cut, but it pretty much loops perfectly. That's awesome. IRL view of track on a tractor. Anxiously awaiting the Chinook DLC. That would be cool. The Chinook DLC would be cool. Just pick up tractors, move them around. That would be cool. I want crop dusters in the game. Ever since 17, I've wanted a crop duster. Could you imagine just flying an airplane and then just being like, here's some fertilizer. Especially on Welker Farms, that'd be awesome. Just instead of having to, and spread it, you could just call in a crop duster. Like, either you would call them in, like as a contractor, or you'd fly them yourself. It'd be really cool. Allow create fields. Just, I want a field here, to here, and here, to here, and all around my house. I want fields. That is a big field. All around my house I want fields. Nowhere else, but except around my house, do I want fields. Thank you, and good night. You know, the one thing missing from the game is a sheer sense of scale. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there really is no sense of scale. Wow. That thing is massive in real life. That's the John Deere. Yeah. Yeah. When the great demands ends in an hour and you don't have time to make 2 trips. We got our soy, and then canola, because I got a lot of canola. Alright, what do we got here? Got a fent. Wow, AI workers really keep the... How AI workers keep the spreader full. Okay, we're about to see something crazy happening on the spreader. Was that a slurry spreader? And a guy taking a poop on the slurry spreader? Is that a guy taking a poop on the slurry spreader? That's just... Wow. Guy taking a poop on top of a slurry spreader. That's a lot of poo-poo. And it loops perfectly, too. Man's best friend. Or farmer's best friend? Farmer's best friend. Yes. Get the bales. It's Rufus. He takes the bales and he rips them up into shreds. Look at Rufus go. Look at Rufus go and tear up the bales. Literally unplayable. Oh, because there's no shadow? No, your character's a vampire, obviously. Or, like, vampire is like no reflection. I don't know about shadows, but yeah, your character's a vampire. You can't see a shadow. No, that's not how it works. Okay, here's about the, the best image of... Oh, it's in Holland. Holland is in the Netherlands? I don't know. But that's a lot of tractors. That's a big protest. All them tractors. That's a lot of tractors. Oh my gosh. Question. I made a spreadsheet breaking down all vehicles FF19, including cost, speed. Oh, good job. Took a while. HPL attachments. Cost working with includes giants mods too. Oh, nice. Good job. I never wanted to believe that my dad was stealing from his job as a road worker, but when I got home, all the signs were there. How much work did that take? You had to, like, get the signs in a bucket and then carry them over. I see you got the tractor sign, some stop signs, the railroad crossing sign, another tractor sign, and a bunch of speed limit. There's a bunch of speed limit signs. Bridge speed limit, speed limit. Oh, that's real life. That's real life. That is not FarmingSimulator, but yeah, that thing is gnarly looking in real life. I can tell because that mirror in the corner, that's definitely a real mirror. That's definitely not in FarmingSimulator. But it does look like it could be in FarmingSimulator. That's a really good quality image. Please, my son, he's very sick. Please help him. I think I got more stuff. Lego Technic hay baler. Okay, somebody made a baler. Oh, the image was removed. The image was removed. Okay, so you can't see the baler, but it looks, from the picture right here, it looks... Yeah, the image no longer exists, but from the image right here, the tiny little image, it looks pretty cool. Okay, I don't really understand, but sure. Okay. Oh no, oh yeah. All video games create violence. Okay, so this is about the video games and violence thing. There are a couple posts on here from just scrolling down. I looked at them a little bit. A couple posts on here about video games and violence, but FarmingSimulator. So if you died the exact same way as the last time you died in a video game, what would your death be? I'd try to disconnect a weight from the rear of my tractor when the world ceased to exist. So you would drop the weight on your, like, toe and then be demonetized? Okay, there's Bandicam. Sounds like a grim way to go, but anyway, love is really strong. But a combine harvester is even stronger. Oh gosh. Yeah, don't do that when the field's being harvested. I don't think the farmer will be able to repay. There should be some red stuff on the header, not just out the back. It should be on the header too. Okay, some more Holland. Yeah, it is the Netherlands. Farmers are protesting in the Netherlands. Hundreds of tractors are arriving in Hague. Recognize any? I see New Holland. I see some Fendt. I see some John Deere, maybe. Gosh, that's a lot of tractors. Yeah, I'll wait for the video. There's a New Holland. Fendt. There's a Fendt. There's a New Holland. I think I see some Class. From the new Class DLC coming out pretty soon. If I'm going to do a video on that. Yeah, there's a Class. There's a... Is that Massey Ferguson? No, I see a Deutz-Fahr. I recognize a couple. Yeah. Helper B is at it again. Helper B is at it again. Let's see. Helper B. Helper B has ran into an object. There's an object blocking Helper B. There's an object blocking Helper B. Helper B is blocked. Helper B does not know what to do. Helper B is stuck. Helper B is charging you $1 million per second. There is now a waterlogged combine. Though actually I think the combine's actually okay. Because their engines are higher up. Yeah. So it's fine. Yeah, I think it's actually fine. Because, yeah, the engine would be, like, up here. So, yeah, it's good. He's just cleaning it. He's just cleaning the insides with the very muddy water. So probably not the best way to clean the insides. Can we get some love for the most abused item in the game? Yeah, I do hit a speed limit sign pretty often. Pretty often I hit a speed limit sign. This is FS17 actually. This picture is from 17. Is that Goldcrest? I can't tell if that's Goldcrest. Yeah, it is definitely. Yeah, that's definitely Goldcrest Valley. When finals are just around the corner, but you're too busy playing Farming Sim. My gosh, your field is burning, but you're still working. My field may be burning, but I'm still gonna get these crops being the best they can. No way am I missing this deal. No way. I'm gonna work until something. Took this picture in real life and thought it looked way too much like the game. It does look a lot like the game. I think maybe on an England map, this looks like more England yeah, more England. Yeah, but it does. It does look a lot like the game. The Massey Ferguson, yeah, looks a lot like it. Thank you for all your effort. Modders are the greatest. Nobody is born cool, except, of course, people who use their own time and effort to make mods for games that we can all enjoy. Yeah, modders are definitely the best part about Farming Simulator. Without modders, the game wouldn't really be that good. I don't feel like. I feel like the game would just... It wouldn't stand up to all the stuff. Yeah, modders are cool guys. Much better. We got normal T-Series. We got the Ultra T-Series. Good job. I just spent 20 minutes loading my simulated truck and simulated trailer with simulated wood. Darn it. Yeah, you did a good job. You're going to make lots of simulated money. And then you're going to use that simulated money to buy some simulated seed so you can plant it in your simulated field. Oh. Oh, you're not selling the wood today, son. Yeah, that's why you don't drive too fast when going down the road. Sorry about that. Can't go wrong with farming. My mom's saying how video games cause violence. Angry person. Me playing Farming Simulator 19. I'm just a cat eating some salad. We got some bales. So yesterday I bought a small baler and started stacking. And this guy, Meister, was like, do you have OCD or something? Who's gonna stack all of this? Today I logged on and saw this. Give him some upvotes. He deserved it. That's some good stacking. That's some good bales. I like bales, and that's a neatly stacked pile of bales. Oh, those are tiny bales, too. If you look, yeah, those are tiny bales. I haven't done anything with the tiny bales. I've done the big bales and the normal size bales, but yes, you can actually, it's conventional bales, they're called. Little tiny bales. We might do some tiny bales on Ravenport before I, like I said, I'm gonna probably end it at episode 75. Though, there are some things that I'm thinking maybe we end it sooner, because I kind of want the soybean harvest to be the final harvest, but I don't know. But yeah, we could do some conventional bale stuff. That could be fun. Yeah, close enough. What are the odds of that? Just, tractor parked right there. Tractor parked right there. I'm guessing the tractor you saw first, then you logged onto your game and was like, ooh, I gotta position my tractor just like that. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good irony. Or ironic, I don't know. Pretty good coincidence. A coinky-dink. My experience so far. A day of Farming Simulator. This game is so boring, why did I even buy it? After a week of Farming Simulator, the harvest must continue. Now, I didn't say that was really for me. How I discovered Farming Simulator was, it's actually kind of a weird story, so I didn't even know of it. But, it all happened with the Nintendo Switch. When they announced Farming Simulator 17 for the Nintendo Switch, I was just like, why would they announce... This is me, like, before I knew about it. I'm like, that's a weird sounding game. Why would anybody want that? And then I Googled it, watched some videos, and saw, hey, that actually looks fun. I've always wanted a game where you drive big machinery, and that's how I got here today. All because of the Nintendo Switch Farming Simulator. And I've been meaning to show, but I have no way of showing, my Nintendo Switch Farming Simulator account. Yeah. I've had it for a really long time, and it's like, you know how on Wilker Farms I had to lease the sugar beet harvester? Yeah, I own a sugar beet harvester on Goldcrest Valley. Granted, Goldcrest Valley in Farming Simulator, you have the gold nuggets to get $1 million. But still, like, that's a lot of work. And I just bought a sugar beet harvester. I'm just like, hey, I want to own one. So yeah, whenever and I also own like a tree harvester. And I mean, at that point, when you just own everything and all of the basically I owned everything. Yeah, it just kind of gets tiring at that point. when you own every single thing known to man. Yeah. FS19 Yield and Profit Analysis. There have been some posts since FS19 dropped this week about the game economy. You've been compiling data? Good job. Yes, another like spreadsheet of some kind for like data, like yield and profit analysis. Okay. Nice. The hunt is successful. What is this supposed to mean? The circle of life. In order for them to have a chance at survival, the mother puma must teach her young how to hunt deer at an early age. The hunt was it's like some geography or National Geographic stuff. In order for them to have a chance at survival, the mother puma must teach her young how to hunt deer at a young age. And they just attacked the deer, the John Deere. So I guess these are pumas. Never heard of puma. Don't really know of puma tractors. I don't know, but that might have been. It looks familiar. It might have been some of the tractors in the Netherlands. I don't. Yeah, I never heard of a puma. Yeah, never heard of one. Okay, we're back. But yeah, that's gonna be the thumbnail right there. Just and then to this. Okay, and then I think this is the final one. Video games cause violence. Me taking care of my fields. So yeah, that was pretty good. So I think every week or so we won't browse the all time. This was all time. We'll just be doing them probably by this week. So we would have had the Circle of Life one. Video games great violence. We would have seen some of these. So yeah, pretty good. So yeah, that's what we'll be browsing next time. At the top of the week or whatever. So yeah, have a great day. Right rest today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.